These videos, our videos, it's we're almost at 1,000 views already. Well, not already, but that's nothing to shake a stick at. Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's cool. So, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there, 10 here. You know what got the biggest traction so far is the one we were talking about, Eric Worry, of course. You know, so so you know, that's over 500 views.
Holy crap.
So otherwise it's just us watching, you know, eight people here, 10 people there, but yeah, every little bit counts, you know, and every little bit counts to YouTube. If they see,
you never know,
you know,
never know when the right person's going to watch.
Yeah, you don't. And that's what I was going to say. There's got to be one person out of 1,000 that's going to join us on these calls. So that's cool. That's what the goal is. And I think the other thing I'll have to start trying to get more of is comments and likes. YouTube really likes that too on your videos. So then they, you know, the views from the Eric Worry video came because YouTube sent it out there to other people that are looking for Eric Worry stuff. You know, that's a significant thing to learn from that, because they know the content is about Eric Worry. Google specifically sends it out there, and I think they only sent it out there because we have, I don't know how many videos now. I'd have to go check. We've been doing one a day for a month now. So no more than a month, 2 months, almost one a day. So that's a lot of videos, and there's at least some views on them. And then YouTube's gonna like more is if they start getting comments and likes. So I've been trying to comment on them, but somebody told me once, you want to comment on your own video because it's like, you know, a busker on the street. You want to put money in the jar, the tip jar, so people will put tips in it. You know, same thing about, you want to put a comment in your comments so that people will start,
right.
start to comment on
it. What was the name of your site on YouTube?
Is it under, it's under the Blue Sky Potential?
Blue Sky.
And you can get it, you can get there from clicking on any video and going to the yeah, you can see the views there. And the I was thinking of changing the name to Morning Kickstart, so we'll see, because I can change the name easily. You know, that was my web channel before. There was nothing on it, so I just used it. But it might make sense to change it to the Morning Kickstart. But yeah, you can see all the videos.
I thought that was the name of it. Morning. Oh, on the new YouTube channel itself.
Yeah. If you also, the easiest way to find it is you type in hashtag Morning Kickstart.
Yeah. Morning
Kickstart Meetings. I'm still battling with that too, the hashtags. If anybody knows that, we can talk about that sometime. How you find good hashtags to use. There has to be a way. Like there's some that are way overused, like CRM, for instance, Content Relationship Manager. But you know, I use that hashtag. Maybe we'll rank for that, but there's like millions of people using that hashtag. So, but we've ranked for other hashtags that I've used. So that's another.
I think too, whatever hashtags you do use, you're consistently posting videos, and then they're 30 minutes long. And then for those of us on the team who are watching it, we're probably watching it all the way through. So then YouTube sees that your content is also being viewed for majority of the time versus just a couple minutes, then people click out. All of that is going to help to boost your algorithm too with YouTube. So even, and then so whatever hashtags you do use, it's gonna still, like, ideally anyway, I think it's still gonna help you to get rise to the top of that, just because you're consistent, the videos are getting all the way, you know, a lot of play, the whole thing, like all of those little things, you know, YouTube is gonna love that.
Yeah.
And then if we share the videos on our socials channels, then that's gonna help to boost it as well.
Yeah. Because I think what I really view this as is a platform for all of us. You know, we can all be content creators, you know, like that content was good yesterday, right? So you can begin to share that with others. And it always only has the link for the Morning Kickstart page. So whoever comes in through there. And then from the YouTube channels. Yeah. And what were you saying at the beginning? Do you remember? You got cut off a little bit. No. So I was asking how you find the good hashtags. There's got to be a software or something that says which hashtags to use. Because I've been using different hashtags on every video based on the content, which is important, right? Whether it's about Penny App because Penny App is a good hashtag.
Right.
Not Penny, because it's not a good hashtag, but Penny App is.
Right.
And CRM, I used that, I think. No, I think I used it for the Trello one. But CRM, there's so many people who use that. But if you type in hashtag morning kickstart meetings, I think in YouTube and Google, you'll get just our videos because there's no one else using that hashtag, which is the other benefit of using the hashtag is kind of to organize your.
Well, you want to have one specific hashtag that you use for yourself.
Right, that's that
That you
one.
put on every video,
Yeah.
whether it's Don Strice or your initials, whatever hashtag you make.
Yeah, well, in this case, it's morning kickstart meetings.
Well, you can also put in one for yourself. So somebody is clicking hashtags and they'll see everything you
Like
do.
blue sky potential.
Mhm. Yeah, that's true. But then there's another question: how many hashtags could you use in one video
On
before
YouTube?
you start to lose the effectiveness of it?
On YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah.
500.
500.
500.
Okay, interesting.
And you use them all. Use every last one you can squeeze
Use
in.
as many as you can put on each
Well,
video.
I use Tubebuddy. So when I can go in and type in what I think is a good hashtag, and or I can go into the Explorer and find hashtags, and it will start adding them in. I mean, it's got all kinds of tools.
On TubeBuddy is the Explorer thing, project.
I'm sorry, what?
On TubeBuddy, that's where the Explorer thing is, or you're talking about?
Yeah. I can show you real quick.
Yeah, sure. Let's share that because that's important. I've been guessing, right?
Yeah, well, you don't want to guess so much.
No, you don't want to
It
guess.
used to be when you were over here.
There's all the videos there, Brady, to show that.
Yeah, I know, but I was going to show you. It used to be here in Google. Well, actually, I'm using DuckDuckGo, so it's not going to go directly to Google. Google used to pull up your the hashtags and all the codes, everything you needed, which they quit doing. Now it's a paid service. But within here, I use TubeBuddy, which costs a little bit of money. Go back here, open up. But let's find. Like this one right here is unlisted. I mean, I could show you either one, I guess. I'm going here. On TubeBuddy, when you scroll down, you put all your information in. And then down here.
Oh, wow.
All your hashtags.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, a couple things. I can go in here, right down here, and copy all those to put on another video.
Scroll up just a little bit. So that's a paid app that.
Yeah, and if you're considering it, I'll give you a link for it because it's a huge affiliate program.
Okay, well, we'll put the affiliate link in this video actually when I post it.
Yeah, and there's they got a special going on right now where it's $19 a month, which is cheap.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, you go to the Keyword Explorer, you put in like your CRM.
Yeah.
You'll drop these down, or you can go to Explore, and it's going to tell you, which is going to be super low in here.
Okay, that's what I.
Very poor, 10 of 100, very low. But then it gives you
because it's got a lot of competition or a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of
And you can type in words or phrases. How do I? Let's see.
How about work from home? That's I think that's a big target of ours.
It's gotta be super low. Very poor. But then you come over here and it tells you all these work from home jobs, and it breaks it down. So you can just click one.
Yeah.
Go to your action, put it in clipboard.
Yeah.
Back over here and add it in.
Yeah.
But then see, it'll tell you went over. You can only have up to 500.
Oh.
So each one of these may have anywhere from 1 to 500 hashtags within it.
Oh, wow,
So you
right.
take this one back out and it'll drop.
Okay.
Whoop, come on, drop down. What happened? Why have too many? Ah,
Refresh.
my computer froze up. There you go. It's gonna close everything up. There it goes.
Okay,
Now I'm at
495.
494.
Yeah,
So then you go over here. Where's my page is working slow because of Zoom and everything I've got open.
yeah, and the
But
screen
anyway,
share.
you would save this over here. But the TubeBuddy, you can do everything with from there instead of doing your regular YouTube.
Okay, cool. And that, and then there's it posted in your description, or what happens?
Well, then what will happen is when you go over here, you go to your regular video. This thing does so much. You need it. It should open up over here. Come on, where's it at? There it goes.
Okay,
Now watch what happens. It's going to tell you how many views, blah, blah, blah. It's got all your hashtags listed down here where you could copy those if you want.
yeah,
But right up here, it shows the SEO score.
score, yeah,
Now, when you first start, normally your SEO is going to be 20%, 50% if you don't do everything right. So you
right,
go in
right,
here, target
right.
keywords, and it's going to tell you exactly what to do to optimize that particular video. Let's see, that took me back there. What was it? This one's oh, there it goes. So you would put your keyword in here. Like I think my keyword on this was pivot.
Yeah,
See, it's telling you right here. It's going through the list. I've already
wow.
got this one optimized, but these
Yeah.
will turn red and it'll say include it in your title, include it in your
Awesome.
first line, include it here, and it'll put it there for you when you click on it.
Yeah,
Or you can change your hashtag.
yeah,
But I learned a long time ago with YouTube, make your title, which I never have good titles, but make your title and use that same first line in the first line of your description.
okay,
And that's
yeah.
That helps
Got it in
SEO.
my class.
Okay, yep, because now it's relevant content right away.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I always put my hashtag everywhere. Ask Brady
Yeah.
Bugatti. It's
Right.
inside the post itself, but I also have it in my hashtags.
right. So those hashtags don't show up on your description. They're in your
No,
hashtags.
no, they're hidden. They're hidden. But
Hidden.
another good
Oh, okay.
here, watch. There's another good thing you can do with this. When you go to come on, get to my regular channel. When you type in a search in the search engine, you can go here.
In
See, it's already
YouTube.
listing out. This is the whole thing. Make money. Oops, make money from home. And it starts listing these.
Okay,
Now,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
telling-
yeah.
It's telling you that's excellent. Make money from home. But it
That
breaks it
word-
down.
that
But
keyword's
then,
great.
now watch. When you go to the #1 video, click on it, you stop it. Now watch what happens over here.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
going to take the #1 video
yeah.
of whatever you're searching. And it gives you all the information. If you want to take all these, copy them. Just
Right.
copy them and put them right over onto your video. If you know that this is taking the #1 spot on YouTube, the
Right.
hashtags must be correct. You may want to take out, if he's got a personal one in there,
Yeah.
take out personals.
Wow, okay. Okay, and then that gets put into the hashtag section, the hidden section on your.
Right, and this is showing the hashtags of the #1 video of make money from home.
Okay,
So then you can copy these and then go back to your video, and you can have other tabs open and just copy that bunch of them, put it right into your video, and then you should be ranking right up in the page.
okay.
It might not take #1 spot.
Brady, how is it that your hashtags are hidden, but his are right there for you to copy?
That's the app showing you.
App. Mm-hmm.
It's just showing you what's there. On your YouTube, if you don't have TubeBuddy and you're looking, it's not going to show any of this information.
Right, nobody sees that. But the only hashtags that I've been using on our videos is in the description. And I've only been putting 3 or 4 because you always get 3 that show up at the top there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, well, and when you post, even
Many-
without TubeBuddy, when you post, you should be able to, let's see, your channel.
Yeah,
You need
you've
it.
got your, I'm pointing you as if you can see it, but your Ask Brady hashtag right there. You could
Right.
put 2 more and that's it. And I don't even know how it chooses them. Like if you put more than 3.
That's the one I have right here in my description.
Right. That's what I was talking about. I didn't know it made sense to put them in there.
Well, when you are uploading without using TubeBuddy,
Yeah,
you should be able to scroll down and it's going to have this whole block where you can start
Yeah.
typing in hashtags. The
yeah,
problem being is you have to find out what hashtags you want to use, which means then you have to go to Google or anywhere else and start narrowing it down and trying to find out what a good hashtag is,
yeah.
what ranks up there. Where TubeBuddy just tells you it's ranking already.
Right, because well, here's a question. Then what's the difference between having the tags in the tag section, which is hidden, or having a few tags in your description, which everyone can see?
I think this goes deep into the algorithm of YouTube.
Right.
Apparently.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not into all that. I don't know, but
Okay,
you're
but that's
giving-
interesting.
you can only put 3 in your description.
Well, you can put as many as you want, but only 3 show up on the very top of the page.
Well, there must be a reason for why you can do it down here also, and you don't have to have TubeBuddy to do this.
Right.
You can go in and start typing them in.
Putting it in there, but
But it's
that's
not
kind
going
of
to-
throwing darts at the wall. You want to optimize it.
Even if I start typing in here, it's going to bring these up. But
Right,
this is
and those
from
are
TubeBuddy.
right, and those are relevant and
Yeah, and it's telling you, it's just giving you the options because the first word is work. Okay,
Okay.
work out, work music, blah, 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 whichever one you want to use. If you see one of these down here that you really like,
Yeah.
and you're using TubeBuddy, you can put it in here. And it starts breaking it over in this area. So, okay, work from home jobs. It's probably going to be poor, which it is, but then it breaks it down in 21 to students, each one of these.
yeah, more niche specific.
But you don't necessarily want to, I don't know. Let's see, you could do work from home, LifeWave. It's got to be poor.
Yeah, misspelled it there.
Or this one. Oh, yeah, that won't help now, will it?
Nope. There, fair. Okay.
It's fair because LifeWave's not
Yeah.
well known. It's not well known, and the hashtag's not used
Better.
that much.
So
yeah,
you
but
want to
then-
definitely make sure you use it so that when it becomes more popular, as more people join, you're already a leader in that category.
Yeah.
Right. But then on the other hand, if somebody's typing in LifeWave, they already know about LifeWave,
Right now,
Probably.
No, but I mean,
LifeWave by itself is poor because it's used so often,
right.
but then it breaks it down in each,
Like type in
Category.
okay, right. So
and you can just grab one. I mean, you can click them, blah, blah, blah. You can make your own folder for it.
folders, yeah. And then do you use the same hashtag sometimes? Like you got
If I've got a video that does well and I don't have that many, I'll take the whole grouping and just put it on another video.
yeah, right.
But you want to have them be congruent to what your video is about. Of course, you don't want to steal #1 hashtags just because it's
Yeah.
#1 and put it on a video. It has nothing to do with that. You will get dinged for it through YouTube.
Yeah. Plus if YouTube or Google is recommending something and people just go there and they click off, that's a huge.
Yeah, it's just an extra tool to
Yeah.
make your hashtag. And also run your, what's wrong with my computer? Stop. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, the TubeBuddy tool. So.
But I went through a YouTube training 3 years ago with Mark Harbert. I'm sure you guys know who he is. He was with MLSP back in the day with Mark even.
Yeah.
But I did his YouTube training, which I've got all the stuff for it, and he recommended TubeBuddy. Of course, I jumped on it because he recommended it, but I find it useful. I like using it. There's no way I'd sit and try to figure out 500
No.
hashtags.
No,
No
no,
way. But
sure
if I can
not.
start typing a description in, that's going to tell me it ranks fair or high. I'll grab it up and use it.
Well, that was also in the training we had with Mark and the Boom Squad. We did a YouTube training with him.
Only if I told him about it, because he never used TubeBuddy.
Yeah, he doesn't use YouTube.
And I can grab the link and put it in here if that's something you'd like to use.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
put the
think
link
he
in,
did
and I'll
TubeBuddy.
put
I think he just did a regular YouTube training on how to put our videos in there and set it up through all the settings. So yeah, I don't
Tell
think
me
it
to do
was
this.
TubeBuddy, it was just YouTube.
Yeah.
I was using vidIQ, but I don't know, I guess an update on Chrome kicked off my extension. But have you tried vidIQ or no, Brady? I always want to know what's the difference.
I don't, I know what vidIQ is. I looked at it before. I don't use it. I've got other little softwares that I could use. I just don't use them.
Yeah.
But there's all kinds of softwares that'll make videos for you.
Or
Right.
at least help you with your hashtag.
See, where are we at here? Where are we at?
Yeah, we could do, we could show some, you know, not everyone knows how they can upload videos to YouTube, and that's a pretty simple process, but that's my,
Yeah.
my
Oh, that's come up there.
what Mark
Didn't
went in.
copy my thing.
So is anybody going live besides Brady? Brady, do you still do your lives every day on Facebook?
Okay. Oh, no wonder.
If you can't hear me,
I'm sorry.
anybody
Hang
else?
on. Let me find.
I'm going to, but I haven't been.
I did one the other day, and I really want to do some more because I've got so many different ideas of how to
Mhm.
approach this rather than just product.
Mhm.
But if I don't write all my notes down and ready for a live, I get up there and just, I'm worse than Mark. I start talking about anything and everything.
Just rambling.
I understand that.
Yeah, because we could, I was even thinking of the idea of streaming these live, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. You can figure out a way that makes that happen. We can.
Or even
Well,
if you
there
did
is a
them
way to
like
do
once
that.
a week. You
You
could
can
do
run-
once a week live.
Yeah, once a
you know?
week stream. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Where we're kind of more structured of what we're talking about.
Well, if you wanted to hit all platforms, you got to use Restream or SteamYard or something like that. Otherwise, you take your Zoom, put it into OBS, tie your OBS to Facebook, and run your live.
Let's keep it simple for the first one, Brady.
Yeah, that's pretty difficult. Brady's never done it. It is difficult.
Let's just like get on there and be like, hey, you can see the replay.
But that's how I did it when I wanted to run a green screen behind me. I had to run it off Zoom, tied to OBS to do a live in Facebook. But then you're only hitting the few people that watch you anyway. I think the Restream is much, much better because you're hitting all platforms at once, and you can do what we're doing here.
Right.
You can add people on. I'm not sure how many. I think Mark only had one at one time.
Yeah, there was a time when he streamed a whole bunch at one time, and it was like freaking him out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's always the option for YouTube to live stream your meetings, or not YouTube, Zoom.
Yep.
To live stream the Zoom meetings. I never looked into that.
Is that part of the professional package or pro package?
I don't know. I'll look at it.
Yeah, I don't think they actually do that. I think you still have to tie it in through a third party like OBS or StreamYard, one of those.
Or maybe it's YouTube. I'll look into it anyway. I don't know if we want to live stream, but maybe once a week is a cool thing. Yeah.
The only other option would be run your meeting, but have it somewhat semi-planned out where you're not talking about, well, we're going to stream it, maybe stream, you know, and then run it as a live through YouTube.
Yeah, right.
Put it up as a premiere and let it run after the fact.
Right. That's the other option, like to do that. Yeah, exactly. Premiere and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we should start looking into that, and at least once a week. It doesn't have to be every time.
Oh,
Right?
And then everybody will want to be on live, like Eric Worry, it'll be like 30,000 people or 60.
That'd
What
be
did he have?
nice.
How many did he have? 30,000 or 60,000 or
I thought it was like
65,000.
60, yeah.
65,000 people on at one time. That's
Yeah,
insane.
and anywhere from $200 to $2,000 a piece.
Right.
Where's
too.
that
Well,
at, Brady?
Huh?
Where's
That
that?
was GoPro.
That was a
Yeah.
GoPro. I mean,
65,000
some of those VIP tickets,
people on
yeah,
it.
some of those VIP tickets are way up there.
Yeah. And well, he built a whole studio to do that. But what was cool was that they had the breakout room, so you would just break
Yeah.
off into a little group like this, even though there was 65,000 or whatever.
Yeah, I
And it
had
was
fun in those
also
little groups.
it was also amazing that he could talk to any one of the 65,000 people live.
Yeah, it takes a whole team in the back room.
Yeah.
Something
Cool,
we
but
don't have.
Right. But it was Zoom, right? It's still Zoom.
Yeah,
Whatever they're doing on the back end.
Oh, I don't know if he's using Zoom.
he was definitely using Zoom.
Yeah, you logged into Zoom, right?
Yeah,
Speaking of which, Brady froze there.
Platform.
6 minutes.
Oh, I
Hello?
froze up. I'm sorry. You say my internet's unstable. That never happens.
We're talking about trying to get 65,000 people, and there's glitches. With
Oh, what I was saying was I watched Fraser Brooks the other day, and I went ahead and signed up for his 10-day challenge. It's a 90-day run challenge. And it only takes you a few minutes to do these reels and the videos, and he'll put you on the track. He'll put you on track to do your daily activities. So I went ahead and did it. It's only like $22 or $27.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, sure.
So,
That's
I mean, and I'm not saying anybody else join into it, but I'm going to take his information and have complete notes, and I can always retrain each day of what he says for the daily activities.
yeah.
We
Let's do
get on
that.
here, I say, okay, these are the daily activities. This is what we want to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody doesn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, definitely. And then if we don't share anything that's copyrighted, we can get it out there.
Because one thing I want to do is, I'm going to make a little PDF for this. He had given 7 comments or call to actions that you put in your videos when you're doing a live or a reel
Yeah.
of phrases you tell people to comment that makes the Facebook algorithm shoot your videos out further. So one is a phrase within a live is, hey guys, comment happy birthday below if you want this, or if you like this video, but you tell them comment happy birthday. Even though it's not your birthday, but happy birthday pumps up the algorithm. He's got 7 of those in here.
Okay.
How about that?
Which are
Yeah,
pretty good little things. So I'm going to do a video and I want to test that. I'm going to tell people to comment congratulations or happy birthday, best wishes, not all in one video, but I'm going to use one of those. So if you see my video, comment that way, whatever my call to action is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
It's
And
gotta be
yeah,
a
let's
test.
do,
See if I can get it pumped up.
Let's do a call on that stuff, going over that stuff this week. With today's Friday
We're gonna run out
already.
of time. I mean,
So we can't do it today. We got 4 minutes and left, and then we're on tomorrow and then off Sunday. And then we were saying that Mondays and Fridays would be a accountability. We should start doing that too. What we said what do you want to do? Recap on Monday and then accountability on Friday, or the opposite? I don't know.
Or we could do Saturday accountability if we're taking it all the way to Saturday.
Yeah. Well, will you be on Saturday, Steve?
Oh, yeah.
You won't, right?
well, yeah.
You can do it while we can do it while you're not here, so you get out of it.
No, I'll be here. I will honor that commitment for at least 90 days.
Okay, cool. So let's do it Mondays and Fridays.
Okay.
And I won't share my screen, but so far I've made 86 connections.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and that's not Is that including today? Yeah, today's Friday. Yeah, that's including today.
So are you just going into groups, finding people you like and sending them a friend request?
Sending a friend request, immediately sending them a message. It's always different based on what group they're in. So I'll send them a hi, we connected because we know a few of the same people, or you're in one of my groups. Are you into network marketing because it's a network marketing group, or do you work from home or whatever? Or what do or have you been through the Eric Worre training, whatever group? So a little small message, and what that does is it puts it at the top of my messenger, what do you call it? List.
List.
So, and they're like, if you just make a friend request, it just disappears, right? Send a friend request and you never know how many you sent, who you sent them to, whatever, as far as I know. Anyway.
I never send them out like that because I don't accept any from people that send them to me like that.
Right, that too.
I mean, if you don't know me, you don't know anything about me, why you send me a friend request?
Yes, send a friend request, right. So if you get a message, it's very different. So I'm still not going to get a response from everybody.
Right.
But I get a response from a good portion of those people.
I'll look at their profile and then sometimes I'll ask, how do you know me?
Right.
Or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, if they look like a legitimate person, maybe. Most of them are blank profiles.
Yeah, that too. You
Fake
gotta
profiles.
watch the spam. There's so many spammers out there.
Most of them are divorced or widowed that I've been getting.
Lucky you.
But you know what? The easiest way I find to tell if they're spammers or not is if you go onto their profile and you only see one or two comments in all their posts.
But they're pictures of themselves, all of themselves.
Yeah, but look at the comments and the likes. If it's one or two likes and one comment, they're a spammer, right? Nobody's gonna put a post on their list and get one like, so it's just a post. Anyway, that's an easy way that I found.
We're under a minute.
Okay, under a minute. Okay, cool. Well, that was awesome.
I got
Bye, Jan.
on my page. My page is full. Got two
wow.
pages.
Okay, well, tomorrow, we could go over some sharing stuff tomorrow. So next Friday and Monday, we'll definitely. So Monday, be ready for what you're gonna account yourself for. Be accountable for the week. That's awesome.
Yeah, better be a lot more than I did this week.
And then you can
Started
come
off,
over to my
first
house.
2 days were great. The last 2 days have been slow. And the follower messages have done hardly anything.
Right. Wow.
So the
But
hell with the
that's-
followers.
I think the motion is in motion. It's a good part about it. It's cool. Okay, have an awesome day. Be
Right.
productive.
Bye.
See you.
Bye, Jan.
Bye.
Bye,
Jan.
Jan.
Bye.